Good morning, budgeting friends. Welcome back to Work Right Planner. On this channel, we talk about my financial faux pas as I struggle to fight off 6 figures worth of debt, or to pay it off anyway. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for joining me again. Welcome back. And if you're new here, pull up a seat, stay a while. Today we're going to talk about the August budget. These are not available in my shop because I haven't had any time to devote to my shop lately, but aren't they cute? I may make them available next year for the shop because even the actual calendar, if I can flip over here to it, I think ended up real pretty. But oh well. It is what it is. It's back to school season where I'm at. I don't know if it is where you're at, but hopefully these kids will go back to school soon. They have postponed our start of the school year twice already, so we will see what happens. Anyway, let's just dive in here, shall we? We're in the income section. I went ahead and filled in our categories. We've got the day job, the night job, Work Right Planner, which is my Etsy shop, and other. So for the day job, like I said, got a raise in July, but the paycheck had overtime on it, so I don't really know how to budget this money yet. I'm going to estimate it at $24.62 and we will see what happens. For the YMCA, we're gonna put in $160. I anticipate nothing from either of those two sources, and when you add this together, you get $2,622. So that's what we have to work with for the month of August. Okay, let's move on to our fixed bills and see what we've got going on there. Okay, I've gone ahead and filled in all of the categories for us. For the accident insurance, same as every month, we're going to do $24, $3 for the bank fee. Car insurance has gone up. We lost a car. My son bought a vehicle and he no longer lives here, so that extra car giving us a little bit more of a discount, that kind of hurt. Car wash is going to be $25. Cell phone is $87. The electric is $154. I'm starting to get a little concerned about this because I have already seen bill for this month, but I'm hoping the way that I budget this is going to absorb that. So we'll see how long that lasts. I may have to take a closer look at how I'm budgeting that. The internet for this month, my share is $34. My share of the natural gas is going to be $37. My OnStar remote access, I've got $8. Storage is $75. iCloud is $1. Hulu is $7. Netflix is $11. SiriusXM is $7. And when you add all of that up, it comes to $551. And when you take $551 from the $2622 total income that we have for the month, that leaves us $2,071 as we head into the debt category. So let's go see what's going on over there. So for the Chevy, $216. The Kia is going to be $175. The Kia car, that's my student loan, is $175. My share of what we put on the Kia car is going to be $107. Mortgage is going to be $346. Murray State is going to be $25. Wells Fargo, my share is $28. Discover, my share is going to be $176. And what I'm putting toward the debt snowball as far as the budget goes, $61. When I add all of this up, we have $1,134. So I'm going to subtract this from $2,071, and that gives me $937 as I move up to the variable expenses. So variable expenses are things that change from month to month, or how much we spend on them changes from month to month. They can vary, hence the word variable. For eat out this month, I'm putting $91. Gas and oil, I've still got it set at $150, but I really need to assess that since I'm giving my daughter a ride to work and back sometimes, and various other things until she can get her car situated. Groceries, I've got $304. Household is going to be $16. Medical is also getting 16. Miscellaneous is getting 21. Paula is going to get 31. Pet is going to get 46. And toiletries is going to get 25. So that is a total of $700 when you add all of that up. When you take the $937 that was left after debt and you subtract $700, that leaves us $237 as we head into our sinking funds. Okay, you guys, I thought I had this thing all perfect and lined out. I was so happy, and I ended up being a spot short. Oh well, it's okay. So the first several here actually reside in my savings account. The rest of these are sinking funds that you all see me use during the cash stuffings. So we'll see what happens here. With Amazon, we are budgeting $11 for birthdays. We're budgeting $11. Car maintenance is going to get $13. My license and tags for the car, license and taxes for the car is going to be $16. Sam's is going to be $12. All of these, well, I say all of these. These three are things that bills that I know are coming, but I only pay them once a year, so I take the total cost of them and divide it by 12, and that's how I get what I'm putting in here each month. Clothing is going to get $7. Date night is going to get $23. Christmas is going to get $51. Halloween is going to get $4. Lawn is going to get $25. Glitter Robot is going to get $28. New Year's Eve is going to get a tiny $6. Thanksgiving is going to get a tiny $11. And then Grandkids is going to get $19. And when you add all of this up, it comes out to be $237, which gives us our zero-based budget. So we have allotted every dollar of the $26.22 that I estimate will be coming in. Now, let's flip the page. Unlike last month, we do have a variable income budget this month. So we've left room for the paychecks, just in case I have extra income on the paychecks. And we have a few categories. I'm starting with the ones that are most pertinent to my budget, and they'll go from least to greatest in terms of the amounts. And then I will go to the ones that are optional, and they will go least to greatest in terms of the amounts. So let me put in the categories here. So for Microsoft 365, I needed to set aside $6 and I didn't get to squeeze it in. Miscellaneous had another $10 that should have been budgeted that didn't get. Birthdays had another $11 that should have been budgeted but didn't. Car maintenance had another $13 that I wanted to budget but didn't. Valentine's Day is now beginning the optional ones. So that's $8. Appliances would have had $11, and the wedding, in a perfect world, I'd have put $61. So these are things that if I get extra money, I need to put money toward because I know they're coming, but I, for whatever reason, did not do that. When you add all of this up, it comes out to be $120. So we'll see what happens. Now, that leaves me to the excess income plan. If you have been following along with my channel for very long, you know that every month I go in with a plan for what I'm going to do with any extra income that comes in. So, extra change always goes to the buffer. The rest of it goes to this variable income plan. Now, once this $120 is met, we go to the next step. If it is greater than or equal to $100, then I get $25 because I don't budget myself spending money. So that's where that comes from. If it is less than or equal to $100, which is most likely what it is, then I get $0. And then we're going to move into the next step, which is where we divide out what is left. Okay, so what's left after this step, 40% is going to go toward my debt, 20% is going to go toward reducing the amount of money that's on that Discover card by putting money toward the lipedema treatment, which is pretty costly. I mean, the compression is crazy expensive, and of course there's that pump, which thank God the insurance paid for. But Like, there are just things, y'all, with medical stuff. So we're gonna throw some money at it. That way I've got the money, and I've got to go see a specialist in Atlanta in November, and I don't want to incur debt for that trip. So it's going to be an overnight trip. So I want to have the money for the hotel. I want to have the money for food. I want to have the money for gas right here. So, okay, Christmas is going to get 15% because we're behind where we want it to be in terms of Christmas. Savings challenge is going to get 15%, and then eating out will get the last 10% because, y'all, we have issues with eating out. But that is the plan. So any extra income that comes in, we'll go through this process, and we're going to document it down here. Hopefully that's plenty of room. We shall see. Let's get to the fun stuff, shall we? Our first paycheck is going to come in on 8/11, and I have estimated that it'll be $80. I have no fixed things coming out of this one, so we'll have $80 carried forward. I do that on purpose because I never know what these checks are going to be, so I try to keep all of my fixed expenses to the state job. So let me write in my variable categories and my debt and savings categories. I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got our categories in here. For clothing, we're going to do $7. For household, we're going to do the whole 16. Same thing for medical. It's going to get the whole 16. Paula is going to get $15. So when you add these up, that is $54 of our 80. So 80 minus 54 is going to be 26. Christmas is going to get $10. Halloween will get $4, and the little robot is going to get $12. So 10, 22, 26. So 26 minus 26 is a zero-based budget. This way, this money doesn't disappear, you guys. Great plan. I highly recommend it. Let's look at the next paycheck. Okay, so the first decent sized check is going to be $8/15/23, and I am estimating it to be $12/27. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but that's as close as I can get. Let me go ahead and write in the categories that we're going to take out of this check. Okay, so the car insurance will be $78, cell phone will be $87, electric will be $154, internet will be $34, OnStar remote will be $8. When you add all of these together, you get $361. We're going to take $361 from $12/27, and that gives us $866. For eating out, this paycheck, we're going to have $45. Gas and oil is going to be $75, which is just half of the monthly budget for both of these. Same thing with groceries, $152. Miscellaneous is going to get $10, and pet is going to get $17. Add all of this together, and it comes out to $299. We're going to take $866 and subtract $299. That's going to give us $567. For New Year's Eve, we're going to set aside $6. Thanksgiving is going to get $11. Amazon's going to get $11. The grandkids is going to get $19. Chevy is going to get $216. Kia will get $107. The debt snowball is going to get $21, and Discover will get the full $176. When you add all of these together, it comes out to $567, which is the same as what's remaining here, which means we have allotted for all of it and have nothing remaining. So another paycheck completely planned out. We'll see how it goes. Next. Okay, so the next paycheck from the Y will fall on 8/25, and the budget is of course $80 again. We don't have any fixed expenses expected to come out, so we're carrying forward $80. Let me go ahead and write in my categories here. I'll be right back. Okay, so for date night, we're going to do 23. Paula is going to get 16. That is going to be $39. 80 minus 39 leaves 41. And Christmas is going to get the full $41. So this is a total of $41. 41 minus 41 is 0. So we've got a plan for all of that. And now for our last paycheck of August. This paycheck is going to fall on August 30th. And again, I don't know what it should be, but I'm going to estimate it at $12.35. And give me just a second and I'll write in my categories. Okay, so we've got all of our categories written in. Accident insurance is going to be $24. Bank fee is going to get $3. Car wash is going to get $25. Natural gas is going to get $37. Storage is going to get $75. iCloud is going to get $1. Hulu is going to get $7. Netflix will get $11. And SiriusXM is going to get $7. When you add all of these up, it comes out to be $190, and when you subtract $190 from $1235, you have $1,045. So moving on to the variable stuff, we have $46 for eating out. Again, the $75 and $152 for gas and groceries. That's half of the monthly budget. Miscellaneous is going to get $11. Pet is going to get $29. Toiletries is going to get $25. When you add all of these together, that comes out to be $338. And when you take $338 from $1045, you get $707. And now we're on debt and savings. So starting out with the sinking funds, lawn is going to get $25. Litter robot is going to get $16. Birthdays will get $11. Car maintenance gets $13. License and taxes is going to get $16. Sam's is going to get $12. And now we're on debt. So Kia, that student loan payment is always $175. My share of the mortgage this month was $346. Murray State is going to get $25. Wells Fargo is going to get $28. And the debt snowball will hopefully get $40. When you add all of this up, it does come out to be $707. And when you take that away from the remaining amount, we have $0. So now we have not only the monthly budget, but we have a plan for how each paycheck is going to fit into that budget. We have a plan for how any extra money is going to be spent, and hopefully it all works out. So, okay, you guys, that's everything for this one. My next video will be the August 11th paycheck budget with me, so be sure to join me for that one. In the meantime, if you're still in the mood to watch, YouTube has put the best match for you on the screen. I will see you all next time. Have a great couple days, everybody. Bye!